But do we need to turn the lights down for you?
Right.
Hey, Ben, how good did it feel being back today?
Yeah, felt really good. Obviously it's been a little bit, but was good to get back out there and just do my thing and had a good night.
David said before the ORU game that you were available. What have you been doing the last couple of weeks to get ready for this?
Yeah, just staying ready. Just obviously there's a lot of guys that can throw, and just waiting my turn and making the most of it when it happens.
Has it been tough to stay patient?
A little bit here and there, but I mean, there's so many dudes that can throw on this staff. It's cool to see. So it's definitely had to be patient, but glad I got my opportunity.
Peyton, just what did you think about the way Ben pitched today?
Yeah, I think it's awesome. I think, kind of like Coach Van Horn was saying before, like those guys down there, like, they're super close, but they're like super competitive as well. And all these guys want the ball, and when they get their opportunity, they make the most of it. And so we're super excited for Ben. Obviously with him being sick with the mono and stuff, was unfortunate, but the way he threw the ball today, I mean, I don't know if there's very many teams that was going to hit him regardless of who he played. So I was super excited and super proud of him for what he did today.
Wehiwa, were you more comfortable today playing in the cold? Just kind of what went into playing so well?
I don't know. I was just more loose and relaxed. It could be from not having like 10,000 people in front of you, but it was, yeah, I was just relaxed and just let everything out on the field.
Ben, you really didn't look rusty at all in that first inning. I mean, did you feel rusty, or what's the key to your very first outing of the season? And you look, like it's your fifth or sixth game of the year or something.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is just in some of our live sessions we'll do in the midweeks when we don't have midweeks or just the day after midweeks. The guys haven't thrown yet, just treating it like a game and going out there and obviously throwing against our own hitters. You got to be pretty locked in, but just treating all the opportunities in the scrimmages like it's a game. That way, when the game comes, you feel like you've been there before.
You probably heard Dave talk about how deep the pitching staff is, how y'all get along, but you're also competitive. I mean, do you feel good that you gave the coaches something to think about in terms of whether or not to put you on the roster this weekend?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I do.
You want to elaborate on that a little bit?
I mean, I feel like I threw the ball well and prove that I can get some hitters out and hopefully make my debut in the weekend.
Well, what pitch did you get on the grand slam? And it was 4-0 there for a while. They were kind of holding you guys at bay, staying in the game, and then you obviously put it away. But what was the pitch, and could you describe the grand slam? And then just how good was it to really break it open that inning?
It was a slider on the 1-1 pitch, and I was just looking for spin right away, letting go of all the fastballs, and yeah, fortunately went over the fence, just got it in the air. And yeah, it was good for the team to have like a more cushion, especially helping out our pitchers' arms.
You've been driving in runs pretty much all year, but your average just keeps climbing up. I mean, how good of a groove do you feel like you're in right now? Do you feel like you're heating up?
Feels good. I can care less about the numbers right now. I just trying to find ways to help out the team getting wins.
I should know. So when you were at Sac State, you guys didn't play LSU, did you?
No.
Just wonder what you played 2 SEC series, but LSU is kind of a different animal, defending champs and all that. What are your thoughts about playing LSU? And then Peyton, you're obviously from Louisiana. Just wondered what your thoughts after what he answered, if you could give your thoughts on the series this weekend.
I can't wait.
You want to say something else?
Not really.
Yeah, obviously growing up, watching LSU all the time, they got a really, really good team, well coached. Their pitching staff's obviously really good as well, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be an electric environment. There's gonna be a lot of people there. It's gonna be great weather. So we're looking forward to it, man. It's gonna be super fun. Obviously with them coming in here and stuff, and I just think that if we just take it, don't try to like make the game like bigger than what it is. Just take the game one game at a time, one pitch at a time, and that's kind of what we've done all year. So we're looking forward to it. But yeah, so.
When we talked to Coach Van Horn after the loss on Saturday, I mean, he was disappointed you guys didn't get the sweep, but still overall pretty content with how the series went. It had been a while since you guys had lost a game. I'm just wondering, Peyton, for the team, how do you think that you guys responded to that? And I know it's a long season, losses are going to happen, but you think that the guys have kind of showed a good all season when you have lost, a good job of bouncing back and kind of putting that to bed.
Yeah, for sure. I think first off, like Auburn's a really good team. I think that's kind of like what we all got from that series is like their record's a lot better, like in conference play than like that they're a better team than what their record showed in conference play. That they're a very well coached team, and so I think us being able to go out over there, take 2 out of 3. I thought we honestly, like as far as like an attitude, effort, like energy, like standpoint, I thought we played really well. I thought we were very motivated, very energetic. That's kind of how it is in SEC. When you go on the road, no matter where it is, it's going to be tough. But to be able to go out, to go in there, win 2 out of 3 was awesome for us. And I don't think there was much like get back on track type thing. I think it's baseball. You're going to lose some, you're going to win some, and so we just wanted to focus on Little Rock when we got back before we got to LSU this weekend. And that's kind of what I felt like we did today.
And Ben, you watch, Arkansas's got one of the lowest ERAs in the country, and you're on the sideline. What was it like watching that? You obviously had to be happy for your teammates. Any part of you like, oof, I'm a little down the pecking order now. I got to prove myself and get back in.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, all the guys on that staff are dogs, like some might say, and it's definitely tough to think about and be like, it's hard to get back in this rotation. But I mean, kudos to those guys. I mean, they come out every day, every game, and bring their best stuff. And no, I didn't really think about it. I was just trying to make my opportunity and make most of it.
Peyton, Dave often reminds us that you missed, last season with an injury as well. Do you kind of see your power stroke kind of slowly coming back? I know you hit another one today.
Yeah, I just think just being healthy is definitely the number one thing. I think just being older, being more mature, not trying to do too much at the plate, just kind of staying, with my approach, staying up the middle, the other way. And I think that's, kind of why I've had some success. And, if I just continue to do that, then, hopefully more success will come.
I apologize if I missed this and y'all already talked about this, but talk to me about Gorilla Ball. How did the whole Gorilla come into fruition? Like who started it? And, I don't know, all 3 of y'all can take it if y'all are all involved.
Yeah, so I actually, so we were kind of like talking about something. Coach Thompson wanted to do something with the hitters and stuff, and we kind of thought about it for a while. And a couple weeks in the season went by and stuff, and he came up with an idea where like we'll get like a grill, or I guess before that. So it was actually the Sunday game against McNeese. Coach Wernes, he was like, let's play big, like let's play gorilla ball, like hit doubles, homers, and hard contact, stuff like that. And then Coach Thompson mentioned something about getting like a gorilla type something after the game, and it'd be kind of like the MVP of the game for the hitter and stuff. And then the person that got it the game before would give it to the person who got it that game. And then I was actually just like right about to go to sleep one night, and I was like, what if we get like a gorilla mask? Like that'd be pretty cool. And so kind of brought the idea to the guys, and they were on board with it and stuff. But it's been super cool. It gets the dugout more engaged, more involved and stuff. So it's been super cool to kind of see how all this has happened.
It's better than the daddy hat for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Peyton, I mean, obviously you guys hit a lot of home runs, but you also got a lot of walks, allowed yourself to get hit by pitches. Then a lot of that set up, the big innings. What do you think about y'all's approach today and the patience you showed drawing those walks and getting hit by pitch? I think you got on base 12 times without a hit, I think. It was something like that.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think kind of like I said, like just like the approach, like not trying to do too much. At the end of the day, like when you're up in the box, like doing whatever you can to help your team succeed, and staying within your approach and just passing the bat to the next guy, let him do it for you. If he's going to kind of miss around the zone and stuff, and I think we did a really good job of that, just staying in the zone, not chasing pitches, and hopefully we can continue to do that this weekend.
Peyton, I'll put you on the spot for a second. You saw Luke Coleman last year when he was at Alabama. Do you remember facing him? Anything about him?
Yeah, super good pitcher. Obviously his numbers are really good this year, and it's going to be a really fun game. We're looking forward to it, and with Hagan on the mound and him, it's a lot of fans, good weather, kind of like I said, it's going to be fun. So we're looking forward to it, and it's going to be a challenge, but we're up for it.
And Ben, is it tough to pitch on a cold day like this?
Honestly, I've pitched in much colder, being from Kansas. But obviously it's not ideal. But honestly, just try to not let it affect me, and just pitch my game.
So the reason I ask is, I mean, they struggled with walks and hit batters today, but as a staff collectively, you pitched, I think 72% of your pitches were strikes. What was the key to that?
Yeah, just honestly just kind of figuring out my body pregame, see how I was feeling, and then in my pregame bullpen really kind of honing down my mechanics and just pumping the zone. Not trying to put guys on base with free passes, just making them earn their way on base and just pumping the zone.
You guys appreciate it.